Yes, it's all. Fuck. Oh my god. Cool, yeah, so remember how about the jump out? And that's why it's happening, because you've jumped out.
I jump instead of drop.
Yeah, so see the same thing you did on the ground. How you've jumped out, and because of that, you've caught all the wind on the belly here, and that's what pushed you away. Yeah, made you tumble.
Yeah.
And I think because you've jumped out sideways there, Kiran, rather than into
That
wind.
way, yeah.
So the wind's hit you on the side of the body straight away.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to go that direction there.
So in that, I would
rotate.
still jump out sideways and then just turn.
No, because so still jump out sideways, so we're still facing into wind, and then turn. So if you look here, see where my shoulders are, shoulder to shoulder, my legs, so my body's facing this direction. And when we go up, we can see it's the same heading as the plane. And then once I'm stable, then I'll turn.
Okay.
Tumble, bit of both of you tumble. Let's see. Quick.
It looked good for a second.
Yeah, almost like there, and then voila. So a lot of this could have been because you're trying to put your arms out to stabilise. This one could have been as well. Yeah, same. So you've just tumbled. So as much as you can, try to go back with it. Yep, you're here. No worries. Straighten. I said straighten. I think I was looking at you mostly here, Sugar, and saying straight, which you did. You accelerated, straighten the body, and then I caught out of the corner of my eye. You were low. So let's see what happened to make you go low. Is that
I was
tumble?
arching. Look at that. It's a belly.
Yeah, that's right. It's normally you're trying to recover. So yeah, because you've gone head down there, that's what's made you lower than me. Yeah, okay, cool. So I seen you both low. As soon as I saw you low, I was like, all right, I'm going to go down because both of you are lower than us. So I will accelerate down under you.
And then I also.
And then I stopped.
Yeah.
So you can see how as I've come down to accelerate under Kiran, then watch my legs as I go to brake.
Oh.
See how they come forward to the body?
Yeah.
And that's how I brake my body. And now they stay forwards.
Yeah.
So if I zoom in on you guys there, saying accelerate. So your position here, you're nice and straight, and you can see your shins are pretty much in line with the torso. It's hard to see on the picture, but
Yeah.
I can tell because I've looked a lot. And here comes Kiran, and she comes. Cool, so good work there, losing those arms.
I saw you telling me to pop up the arms. I was like, oh yeah, the
Because
arms.
that's the arms that's keeping you up. As soon as you lost them, you started accelerating in a bit. But you can see how you're still kind of braking with the arms.
Yeah.
So that's the natural thing to try and brake with them. So you saw how I broke with the legs before. You want to try and brake with them now. And that's going to keep you nice and steep. But you got nice and close. As I said, even if you have to get in like this and you're in this position, once you're there, now you can change. So it's going to be a combination of changing with the head and the legs. But if you don't think about changing the head too much, if you think about straighten the legs, and then that's going to accelerate you in this direction here, and you end up around this orientation here. And if you're here, then naturally, because you're in this position, your head has no other option but to look down that way. Yeah, whereas if you're here, it's hard for you to do that, because if you turn your head like that, now you're looking back here, so you can't see me. Yeah, so don't worry about the head too much. Accelerate. If you're here on this level, you can bring your arms down a little, which is also going to pop you up about this direction. If you just straighten your legs, you're going to straighten, because the legs straighten will be the same as the torso, and that will straighten you this way. So we're combining the arms down a bit, or the legs will depend whether you go this way, or this way, or this way. Make sense? So let's see. Yeah, see how you've done the arms a little, and then you've popped. So that's exactly what I mean. If you've done the arms and you pop a little, and then if you accelerate with the legs, you can see slightly accelerating with the legs, and you're coming up. Fucking great. Cool. So it's just, you can see you straighten the legs a little, and then relax them again. So it's just hold. Yeah. You got the controls there. You're starting to really get it. That's good. And then it's because you're back and the head's up. So as I said, if you're forward, naturally will come forward. Nice and close.
Yeah, been thinking all the time, like pulling my head.
Yeah, like that. Up. So that's
okay.
straight.
So maybe I just needed to not think too much.
Yeah.
Because I did alright when I didn't think too much.
Yeah, once you're there, you're good. So you can see, I think yours was more the shoulder thing, because your legs are nice and straight, you can see here. So the arms are good with the body, the head's pretty good. Okay. But it's the shoulders.
Yeah.
So because this shoulder here is higher than this shoulder, that's why it keeps pushing you away slightly. So if you're looking with that shoulder down, you're going to push into me.
Yeah.
So see there how I can see your chest, I want to be able to see your rig. Boom, there we go. Starting to turn towards me. Now I can start seeing the rig. Cool, now you're getting that bit closer. And then just cautious, because I turn around at one point, I'm like, ah. So this can happen as well when you come in and you start aiming for me, and then if you come in too quick, and then you go to stop, and then it pushes you away. So if as you're coming in, instead of overcorrecting too much, just slightly, and that means you can turn with the legs too and the knees. So you can keep your shoulder, as you can see here, I can kind of see your rig. So if you want to do small movements, you can bend this knee down a bit as well. Yeah, so if I look from the top view, this here, that's the legs, and this is the parachute, so that's the rig and the top. You can bend this one, and it's going to make you go this way.
Cool, that's good.
Then stop, so rather than having to turn with the shoulder. Yeah, and then once you're close, then you straighten it back to this again. Yeah, and then if you need a little bit more, maybe just a little bit.
Then like.
Yeah, kind of, but beware if you do too much knee. So if I go like this, heaps of knee, it's all, not barrel, it's going to break you, because now you have the surface area here. So it will steer you closer, but it will probably steer you closer in this way. If you want to come this direction, then you might need to use the shoulders, because your legs are straight and you're turning with the shoulders, so it's going to bank you down this way. Yeah, so you can turn with the shoulders or the legs. So try with both. But at the moment, I think you're turning heaps with the shoulders, so now we just try to start turning a little bit with the legs.
Yeah.
And that way, yeah, you can see there you've gone to stop and go, whee, and then over, and now you've had to turn right back again. And now you're back again. So it's just learning smaller movements.
Yeah,
you're controlling good. It's not like you don't know how to control. Cool, so same thing, you just back that a little bit. And once you were forward, you could see your head went down, yeah?
Head went back, yeah. And then that's
Good break off. Good break off. Both these broke off perfect.
Yeah, I seen her
See,
go
we're
back.
fucking moving with that wind, hey? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like it that I could chase you and try to get in the correct.
So we'll watch it one more full time. Oh, shit.
I'm still scared to touch you.
It's all good.
Yeah, I forgot that was so good.
Yeah, it's all good. Bumps are good, collisions are bad. So you're there. There's Kiran there. Boom, right with the legs. Yeah, so I'm not going super slow, hey? Like it's a medium kind of pace, but it gives you guys range to kind of catch up. Yeah, so here.
It's really good, because when we don't jump with you, like on a one-on-one, that's what happens. So it's kind of good to know that, okay,
this is normal, it's
We
fine.
can correct ourselves.
As you can see here, you've got to break with your arms first. So go there, ready? And so you're breaking with the arms, rather than you should have done the legs. And because you broke with the arms, that's why you were coming in good, and then you're like, whoa, and then that slid you back around this way. So I think, slowly keep the arms back, slowly break with the legs. And it's just going to be getting used to that control with the legs more than the arms, because when we're flat flying, we get so focused on steering with the legs and stuff, the arms and stuff in the beginning, rather than the legs. And now we just need to get used to those legs and the feeling and just noticing them. Cool, yeah, so a lot of this is just accelerate.
Yeah, last time that I done this kind of jump was like 2 months ago with you, but I'm trying to find a few guys and keep pushing them.
Oh, cool, well you got one here, so.
yeah, I do. I'm trying to book more time with Mason.
Oh, me too.
Proving difficult.
Maybe we could